Hello friend, Satish Tiwary here from Mythical Hacking Tuition Center Jaipur. Today we are going to learn about network VAPT, meaning that we are going to exploit vulnerabilities inside FTP server. So actually we are going to talk about FTP server and the vulnerabilities inside FTP server. For this I am going to take two machines. One is Kali Linux. Okay, so you can see this is my Kali Linux machine in which I am going to log in with the default user Kali. Okay. After this, I'm going to use another operating system that is Metasploit. You know about this Metasploit? And if you don't know how to set up Metasploit inside your virtual machine, I will give you the link in the I button. You can watch the video and set up this Metasploit inside your virtual machine. The login name for this is MSF admin and the password is also MSF admin. Okay, so you log into this machine and you can check the IP address of this machine. The IP address of this machine is 192.168.29.38. Also I am using Windows and I am running HTTP service as well as FTP service on my Windows machine. Now you go to the Kali Linux machine first, and from here you can first find the target. Okay, so how to identify your target? The first thing is how to identify the targets. So first of all, open the terminal. Here I am going to use Nmap to find the target. So you know your IP address is by just typing the ifconfig 192.168.29.26, and you can see the subnet mask and hence you find your network address. So I will run sudo nmap on my complete network. Okay, so I will use nmap hyphen s small n and the network address 192.168.29.0/24. In this way, I am telling my Nmap tool to scan the whole network and find the open port. Okay, so it's asking the password. I will type the password, and this will scan the whole network, and it will also tell you the. So you can see which IP addresses are on. So you can see these are the list of IP address which are on. Out of this IP address, I am going to do the attack on this IP 192.168.29.38. I have decided to do the attack on this IP. So once you decided that which IP address you want to attack, you can do the attack. So first of all, you identify your target. So I have identified the target. My target is this IP. Okay. Now you have to attack, you have to target your ports or service. So I'm going to attack the port number 21, which is for FTP. So how you can do? You can run nmap hyphen p. The port number is 21 and the IP address, you know the target IP 192.168.29.38. This is your target IP. So just type the target IP. Okay, and press enter. And you can see that FTP service is open on this target. Okay, so the target machine, on the target machine, FTP service is running. Now what next? So let's scan the server using nmap, and after nmap we are going to use hyphen s and capital V. Okay, so a small s and capital V and the IP address, because I want to get the more information. So I find that server info OS is Unix, means the operating system running on this FTP server is Unix, and which version of FTP? VSFTPD 2.3.4. Okay, very secure file transfer protocol daemon. This one is running. Okay, so after running this, all this, you have the information, you have the exact information. Then you have the name of the service VSFTPD. Okay, now you can run search exploit tool. So if it's not installed, you can first type sudo apt install search exploit. Okay, so search sploit. Okay, so I think by default this tool is there, so you don't need this one. So just type search and press tab key and you can see the tool is there, search exploit, and the service name bsftpd, and done. Let's see what are the possibilities here. So it's saying 2.0.5. So we are looking for 2.3.4. So let's see, 2.3.4 is here. You can see 2.3.4 backdoor command execution is possible. Unix, and you can see the ID is 49757.py. Okay, so you get this information from here because we have this one 2.3.4. So you can see here 2.3.4 the backdoor command execution, and in this line you can see remote 49757.py. Okay, so you can see that file, or you can run this file using search exploit tool by just typing search exploit, and then you can type -m, the module -m, and then you can type that one, that 2.3.4, that is 49757.py. Okay, so you have to type that 49757.py. Press enter, and you see what kind of vulnerability is possible, what are commands. So you can see this vulnerability is here. Okay, and you can copy to home Kali. You can see where this copied, and you can see what is the URL where this exploitation information will be. You can get the exploitation information on this link, and the file information copied to this one .py file, that is a Python file. So you can go there and you can open that file. Okay, so run ls command, and you can see 49757.py is here. So you can use nano editor or vim editor, and you can type the name of the file, and you can open this file, and you can get the information here. So what you see here in this, you can see port ftp 21. Okay, user nargal, and password pass. Okay, so user is user nargal, password is simply pass, and all this information you can see here. You can simply press Ctrl X and exit from here. Now you want to try to exploit it, you have to use Metasploit framework for that. Okay, so I am going to use Metasploit. For that, run msf db init, first initialize the database. Okay, I have to run as a root, so run sudo msf db init, and then I will use Metasploit msf console. Then I have to use the command use exploit. Okay, use exploit Unix, and I am going to attack for FTP. So I will search FTP, then bsftpd underscore 234 underscore backdoor, because I have seen that the backdoor vulnerability is available inside this one. So I will look for that. So it's showing no such configured, no payload configured. Okay, so let's wait and find the spelling if there is any spelling mistake. So new exploit is okay, exploit Unix is okay, FTP is okay, vs ftpd underscore 234 underscore backdoor. Okay, so everything is okay. Now type the remote host. So set our host. Remote host means the IP address of the computer, the server you want to hack. So the IP address of the machine is 38. So I given the IP address, and the port number for FTP is 21. So set remote port 21, and then run the exploit command. And here you can see backdoor service has been spawned handling. Okay, you can see UID 0 root found shell session opened FTP. You are the FTP server is in your control now. Now you have the access of the FTP server. Okay, now you have the, you can see here found shell command shell session 1 open. Okay, so you can run ls command, and you can see the command is there here. whatever the command you can run pwd whatever. Okay, and you can see the present working directory is slash, so you are inside the slash directory. Okay, you can type ls-l and you can see all the files and folder inside that one. You can see here, if you type mkdir hacker and let's run ls command to see, and you see that hacker folder has been created. So I have created the file inside on the ftp server, on the Metasploit ftp server from this Kali Linux machine. So in this way, I just exploited the vulnerability inside the FTP server. In the next tutorial, we are going to learn how to exploit the vulnerability inside a FTP server. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you have still any doubt, you can ask me through the comment section. Okay. Now press Y if you want to abort the session, and then if you want to exit, exit -Y. That's all. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Let me run the history command. Okay, so that you can see what about I have run on this system. And if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe.